Good morning, students. Now it's time for your science class. I am your science teacher. Today we will discuss about chapter 14 electric current and its effects. And we already know symbols of some electrical components and what is electricity and combination of electric cells and the arrangement, how the electric cells are arranged. In the previous chapter we already known this. Now today we will discuss about some electrical circuits and circuit diagrams. So what is electrical circuits? You observed in electrical cables or wires going around your house, there are switches and tube lights, calling bell or doorbell, etc. Okay, these are the electrical appliances connected through sockets and plugs. So now we first define what is electrical circuit. So the continuous path of flow of electricity through various electrical components means doorbell, plugs, okay, fans, tube lights. These are the various electrical components. So what is the electrical circuit? The continuous path of flow of electricity through various electrical components connected to a source of electricity is called an electrical circuit. Okay, so continuous path of flow of electricity, okay, through various electrical component to a source of electricity is called an electrical circuit. Okay, the electrical circuit consisting of a dry cell, a switch and a torch bulb is shown here. Here this is an electrical cell, this is a cell, okay, this is a cell, this is a switch and this is a electrical bulb and it's connected. Okay, so this is the diagram of an electrical circuit consisting of a dry cell, switch and a torch bulb. An electrical circuit may be of two types, closed or open. So when electrical circuit, the closed circuit, what is the closed circuit? The circuit in which electrical current flows from positive terminal of a battery to the negative terminal through all the components in the circuit is called a closed circuit. Means when an electricity or electric current flows from positive terminal to the switch and to the bulb to the negative terminal of the battery, this is called a closed circuit. Okay, these are the electrical components continuously. Okay, so this is the closed circuit. I repeat it, the circuit in which electrical current flows from the positive terminal of a battery to the negative terminal through all the components in the circuit is called a closed circuit. And now what is the open circuit? The circuit in which electrical contact at any point in the circuit is broken is called an open circuit. So here you can see that here switches are not connected. Okay, so switch are open. So okay, because switch are broken here. So the circuit in which electrical contact at any point in the circuit is broken is called an open circuit. Yeah, an open circuit means there is no flow of current from positive terminal to negative terminal because here the switch is not connected because switch is broken here. When switch is connected, then it is called the open closed circuit. Okay, so in an open circuit, no flow of electron, no current flows will occur. Okay, So the circuit diagram of an open circuit and closed circuit. So what is now, this is the diagram of an open circuit and closed circuit. A diagram which shows the arrangement of various components in an electrical circuit with the help of their symbols is called the circuit diagram. Okay, what is the circuit diagram? Then a diagram which shows the arrangement of various components in an electrical circuit with the help of their symbols is called the circuit diagram. Okay, so the diagram shown alongside is the circuit diagram of the electrical circuit shown in the above figure. Here this is a bulb and this is a cell or battery and this is the switch. This part is the switch and this is the electrical bulb and the switch is contacted. Okay, so switch is closed here, so then here the electricity is passed from positive terminal to the negative terminal and the current is passed, so the bulb is glowing here. Okay, and here the switch is broken, switch is not in contact with the circuit, then here no current is flowing from positive terminal to the negative terminal, so this is an open circuit. So we already discussed the bulb is diagram of when the circuit diagram will draw, then the bulb is showing this type. Okay, this is the M shaped is the filament. Okay, and this is the cell and this is the circuit and this is the switch. Okay, switch of the circuit. Okay, so when the switch is closed, the current flows, and the switch, when the switch is broken, then there no current flows. Okay, so now in the next sense, so from now you know what is the points you know from this chapter from up to this. The components such as cells, bulbs, wires, switches are etc. are called elements or components of an electrical circuit. So the components of electrical circuit, we know about the components of electrical circuit such as cells, bulbs, and how can we how can we show, means what is the symbol of a bulb or symbol of a battery or a symbol of a switch, electrical fuse. Okay, so we know the electrical components of the electrical circuit, and each component of an electrical circuit can be described by its symbol. We already know. So a combination of two or more cells in a head to tail manner is called a battery. Means head to tail, positive, then it is negative, then thereafter the positive, this way, in this way, positive, negative, in this way, one after another. Okay, this is the head to tail manner, it's called a battery. Okay, so the path of flow of electricity through various electrical components connected to a source of electricity is called an electrical circuit. The circuit in which electrical current flows from positive terminal to a battery to the negative terminal through the components of electricity or through the elements of the circuit is called a closed circuit. Okay, the circuit in which electrical current flows from positive terminal to battery to the negative terminal through the elements of the circuit is called a closed circuit. The circuit in which electrical contact is broken at any point in the circuit is called the open circuit, and in an open circuit no current flows through an open circuit. We know this today. The diagram that shows the arrangement of the various components in an electrical circuit with the help of their symbols is called the circuit diagram. Okay, so we already know about this previously. Okay, so what is the electrical circuit diagram? Okay, now here some oral questions are given. So just name the electrical component that is described by the symbol. Okay, so this is the symbol. What is the symbol? This is the symbol of a positive, negative, positive, negative. That means this is a symbol of a battery. Okay, now what are the cells connected to make a battery? How are the cells connected to make a battery? Negative terminal to the positive terminal of other. Okay, connecting negative terminal to the positive terminal of other. Okay, in this way the battery are connected. Cells are connected. Cells are connected to form a battery. Now in oral question 3, which wire having low resistance or high resistance can be used for connecting various components in electrical circuit? Always obviously low resistance. Okay, so low resistance always used for connecting various components in electrical circuits. In which direction the current flows in a closed circuit? From positive terminal to negative terminal. Current flows from positive terminal to a negative terminal. Okay, now the next portion discussing about effects of electric current. Okay, so the conversion of electrical energy into another form of energy is called the effect of electric current. Okay, so what is the effect of conversion of electrical energy into another form of energy is called the electric current. The most common effects of electric current are heating effect of electric current, magnetic effect of electric current, and chemical effect of electric current. So the three most common effects of electric current are there: heating effect of electric currents, magnetic effect of electric current, and chemical effect of electric current. Okay, I repeat it. What is the effect? The conversion of electrical energy into another form of energy is called the effect of electric current. The most common effects of electric current are there three: heating effect of electric current, magnetic effect of electric current, and the chemical effect of electric current. Here we will discuss only the heating effect and magnetic effect of electric current. So we will discuss about these two: heating effect of electric current and magnetic effect of electric current. So here the first one is heating effect of electric current. When electric current flows through a resistor such as a heating coil of nichrome wire, it gets heated up. Yes, when electric current flows through a resistor such as heating coil or nichrome wire, it gets heated up. The generation or production of heat in a resistor or conductor when electricity passes through it is called the heating effect of current. Okay, I repeat it: the generation of heat or in a resistor or conductor when electricity passes through it is called the heating effect of current. Means the in a heat is produced, okay, by the passing of electricity, heat is produced. Okay, the heat produced in a resistor when current is passed through it depends on the following factors. So the heat produced in a resistor depends on the following factors, mainly three factors: current passed through the resistor, okay, and time or duration for which the current is passed, and the nature of the material. I repeat the following three factors: current passed through the resistor, time or duration for which current is passed, and the nature of the material. Okay, these are the three factors Okay, so for these three factors, heat produced in the resistors, resistor. Okay, now the here we have to know this. The copper wire used for making connection in the circuit do not get hot when flows through the circuit. This is because copper is a good conductor and offers very little resistance to the flowing circuit. So when resistance is very low, then the circuit is not heated up. Okay. So the copper wires used for making connection in the circuit do not get hot when current flows through the circuit because the copper is a good conductor of electricity and it offers little resistance to the flowing current. Okay. So when the resistance is low or low resistance is offered, then the wire not heated so much or heat slowly. Slow heat is produced, and in tube light or in fluorescent tube and compact fluorescent tube do not contain current carrying filament because they not contain a filament. That is why they do not generate heat and therefore called cold sources of light. So CFL tube light, okay, these are the lights because these are the light they don't contain any filament, okay, or they do not carrying any filament. That's why they do not generate heat when passing the electricity. That's why they are called as the lights, cold source of light. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.